Hello, I'm Bishop Louis Crawford, the senior pastor of the Great Tocqueville Assembly of God Church. Well, in life, you have a purpose and a mission, and so I can say that being the senior pastor here for the last 50 years, the most rewarding thing is that I think God has allowed me to fulfill my purpose in life, being able to be the pastor at this assembly. And I think there's nothing more fulfilling than fulfilling your purpose in life. Now, when you look at that question, to me it brings to mind the fact that, well, I did something or I accomplished something. Well, I don't know about that, about doing something or accomplishing something. All I can say that I've found that over these years, the fulfilling thing or the most fulfilling thing is that you do what you feel the Lord have you to do, and then later on people come and say, well, such and such was such a blessing to me. And to me, a lot of times it's a surprise that what you did over the years affected people's lives in a positive way. So I consider that a real blessing, and not any particular thing that I achieved or anything like that. Is that I've done things, well, unknown to me, that has been a blessing to people. And then later on they said, well, Pastor, such and such you did, and such and such you showed me, and it's been a blessing to me. So if you call it an achievement, well, I'm thankful to the Lord that they've been able to bless and help people in that respect. Well, first of all, I would like the believers, the members here, to grow in grace and in the knowledge of the Lord, being mature. And then as an assembly, we will be a blessing to the community, not only in spiritual things, but in community development and so on. We've had over the years a lot of things we've done, and I have to give credit to my wife. For many years we had a feeding program. I know many of the children in the community were helped and blessed when they were in school age. And so oftentimes you meet these folks and said, well, do you remember me? No. But they said, well, they attended the feeding program. So things like that we've done as a church to benefit the community and the people in the environment. And so that's one of the things that we hope to be able to continue to do as we're here in Tocqueville. Now, when you're young, sometimes you look at your life and you put limits on yourself. You put those limits because you probably consider yourself, you consider what you consider your abilities or lack thereof. But what I can say is that over these years, what it has taught me that what you're able to achieve is not determined by what you think of yourself. It's what God has put in you and what He gives you opportunity to fulfill. And so I can say this last 50 years has taught me that, well, there's no limit that we should put on God, and God puts in us the abilities that we're not aware of. But as we follow Him and we yield to Him, He brings out in us things that we never thought for ourselves. And so that has taught me that, well, don't look at yourself. Don't look at your abilities. Don't look at your resources. You just have to look to God and let God use you as He sees fit. Well, as I said, I just want to thank God that He's enabled us, as me and my wife, to be here all these years. And, you must give God credit for anything that you've been able to do or achieve in life. And so I just want to thank God for that, and to encourage people, just give yourself to the Lord, don't limit Him, and you'll be surprised what God will manage your life. So I just want to encourage you, wherever you are hearing me today, that believe the Lord and know that He has a purpose for you, and as you follow Him and you walk in His way, He will always exceed your expectation for yourself and what you'll be able to accomplish in life.